Hi, this is Daniel DiTuro. Have you given up some or all of your favorite foods and still cannot lose or maintain your weight? In this video, I'll look at diet versus dieting, diet or exercise, cutting calories without dieting, cutting sandwich calories, and dining while traveling. When it comes to losing or maintaining your weight, there is a big difference between diet and dieting. You can either dream about losing weight or do something about it. A dictionary defines diet as the kinds of foods a person normally eats. I'd like to emphasize the word normally, meaning foods you'll eat for years or decades. There's a second definition. A special course of food one restricts oneself either to lose weight or for medical reasons. Millions of Americans diet to lose weight to prevent or avoid serious medical conditions. My definition of diet is a variety of foods you normally eat to maintain a healthy lifestyle and weight. Over 40 million adult Americans have become perpetual yo-yo dieters. Yo-yo dieters try one fad rapid weight loss diet plan after another. There are dozens of fad diet books and plans promising rapid, permanent weight loss in 7, 14, or 21 days. After decades of miracle weight loss diet plans, Americans are still getting bigger. One simple reason is that gaining weight is much easier than losing weight. Stores are filled with affordable, high-calorie, low-nutrition value foods, providing far more calories than most people need. Fad diets use a variety of reasons to blame the obesity crisis on carbohydrates. They simply ignore the fact that billions of people around the world eat lots of carbs on a daily basis, are healthy, and maintain a normal weight. Americans must possess some unknown gene in their DNA that requires eating a high-fat and protein-based diet. There are legitimate reasons some people must avoid certain foods. They include allergic reactions, sensitivities, and autoimmune responses. Most people are neither allergic, sensitive, or have an autoimmune response to sugar. They simply obtain too many calories from refined added sugars. For Americans, it's about 600 calories a day. For a person needing 2,000 to 3,000 calories a day, that's 20 to 30% of total daily calories. Simply reducing foods high in added sugar cuts hundreds of calories a day from your diet. When it comes to losing weight, should you change your diet or increase exercise? Many fad diets omit or avoid the big bad E word. Their diets and products are marketed to American sloths and snails. Your body uses calories for three functions: basal metabolism, digestion, and physical activities. When the calories you've eaten are not burned by physical activities, they're converted to body fat. It doesn't matter what diet you're on. If the number of calories you burn is less than the number of calories you eat, you will gain weight. You have three options: eat fewer calories for your activity level, increase physical activities, or a combination of the two. Fad diets also ignore other factors that can cause weight gain, like prescription drugs, hormone imbalance, menopause, water retention due to excess salt, and medical conditions like edema. In those cases, you can control the amount of salt in your diet and work with your doctor to prevent or minimize weight gain. Physical activities like walking have many health benefits, but your diet can easily sabotage those benefits. For example, 60 minutes of walking burns between 300 to 500 calories. But it takes less than 10 minutes to eat an 800-calorie dessert. You not only undo 60 minutes of walking or other physical activities, you have added to your body fat. You need physical activities to maintain muscle mass, work your heart, and for numerous other mental and physical health benefits. Your diet must provide essential nutrients and energy, but not excess energy. When it comes to losing weight and cutting calories, except for medical reasons, most people can lose weight while eating foods they love. Most people need a combination of carbohydrates, fats, and protein, but no one needs a 1,000-calorie donut or ending a large restaurant meal with a 700 to 1,000-calorie dessert. There are many ways to cut calories without feeling hungry, deprived, or following a fad diet that may do more harm than good. One way is replacing prepared meals with home-cooked meals. Home cooking provides numerous advantages, including your control of the ingredients, less sodium in your foods, fewer chemical additives, smaller portion sizes, higher quality ingredients, the option of eating organic foods, and substantial cost savings. Dining out on a regular basis can add thousands of calories to your diet. That doesn't mean you should stop eating out. The problem is many American restaurants serve supersized portions because customers expect it. They stay in business by serving what customers want, not what customers need. For a person maintaining a healthy weight, this breakfast has enough calories for 2 or more meals. Many restaurant meals provide a day's worth of calories in one meal, starting with complimentary bread and butter. But keep in mind that complimentary items are included in the cost of your meal whether or not you eat them. U.S. restaurant meals can start with a variety of breads, rolls, and chips. Reducing or omitting these items saves between 200 to 600 calories. In most cases, you should avoid appetizers. Most are fried, high sodium, and have up to 2,000 calories. Another way to cut calories is by avoiding supersized restaurant alcoholic beverages, where one drink has between 150 to 500 calories. Low to no calorie beverages include water and unsweetened tea or coffee. 16 ounces has less than 4 calories. When dining out, should you start with soup or salad? In this example, the salad is the lower calorie alternative. On the other hand, vegetable-based soups usually have less calories than most dinner salads. Homemade salads like this Cobb salad can be a low-calorie, low-sodium, high-protein meal. For less than 700 calories and between 600 to 1,000 milligrams of sodium, you get about 52 grams of protein. Hearty, high-fiber soups are great for a low-calorie lunch or dinner. A 9-ounce serving, as shown, has about 125 calories. Adding beef increases protein and calories to about 215 per serving. A 9-ounce serving of these soups and stews has between 100 to 300 calories. Food accounts for about 30% of a restaurant's operating cost. They can supersize portion sizes of inexpensive items like potatoes and bread without increasing prices. This sandwich has about 1,600 calories. Taking half home easily fills a 10-inch diameter plate and provides about 800 calories. Desserts are another high-profit item for restaurants and high-calorie item for diners. Most restaurant desserts provide between 500 to 1,200 calories. Dessert calories following a large meal are surplus calories your body converts to fat. A 600-calorie dessert can add 70 grams of body fat. Sandwiches are a popular food around the world. As I've mentioned, supersized restaurant sandwiches can provide up to a day's worth of calories. Even so-called healthy sandwiches can provide more calories than you need. For about the same number of calories, the homemade cold-cut sandwich has almost twice as much food and about half the calories per ounce. A sandwich isn't a sandwich with some form of bread, but the number of calories can range between 150 to 500 depending on the weight and ingredients. With the weight being equal, the bun has about 40% more calories than the wheat bread. What you put in your sandwich can be divided into very low-calorie, low-sodium ingredients and high-calorie, high-sodium ingredients. By limiting high-calorie ingredients, this sandwich with fried potatoes has about half the calories of restaurant sandwiches. Supersized restaurant hamburgers can have between 6 to 12-ounce patties, so you get more meat, more bread, and more calories. The homemade hamburger has a 4-ounce patty, less meat, less bread, less calories. This homemade hamburger has about 50% less calories than the restaurant burger. This restaurant hamburger received rave reviews by a food critic. But restaurant reviewers usually avoid nutrition value. Restaurant foods are convenient. For about 40% less calories, I can have a grilled steak and oven-fried potatoes. When it comes to cutting sandwich calories, downsize instead of supersize. Limit high-calorie breads like brioche, skip the extra cheese, go light on the meats, pile on the vegetables, and limit high-calorie foods like fried potatoes and potato chips. The reason to avoid many restaurant pizzas has nothing to do with refined flour or gluten. Just one slice of this pizza has about 430 calories. And who eats just one slice? The difference between American-style pizza and authentic Italian pizza are pretty dramatic. Healthier versions are available, but this is not what most Americans order. This entire pizza has about 660 calories. You have a choice to pile on the meats for a 430 calorie slice of pizza or replace high-calorie meats with vegetables and low-calorie protein for a 660 calorie pizza. And contrary to fad diet claims, portion sizes do matter. A holiday meal does not have to break your calorie bank. And convenience usually comes at a price, like more calories, more sodium, lower quality ingredients, and less protein. I don't know about you, but I would rather have the home-cooked meal providing 52 grams of protein versus the frozen meal providing only 22. By getting 50 grams of protein from one meal, I don't need ultra-processed protein bars and drinks. Another way to cut calories is by increasing plant foods and decreasing animal foods. Plant foods are very low calorie because they're up to 90% water. Even the dreaded white potato is 82% water. You don't have to give up red meat, but you can reduce the amount, like this stir fry that has only 450 calories. Your diet comes down to choices. Here, the homemade stir-fried meal has about the same calories as one slice of pizza, but provides almost 3 times more food. This online customer restaurant review highlights why many Americans are overweight or obese. They expect more high-calorie, high-saturated fat cheese and less low-calorie, low-saturated fat tomato sauce. Going on vacation does not mean returning 5 to 10 pounds heavier. Many Americans love ocean cruises, but dread returning 5 to 10 pounds heavier. Like dining out locally, your diet comes down to choices. And like many restaurants, many cruise lines encourage drinking high profit margin alcoholic beverages. Supersized cruise ships can have more bars than a Las Vegas casino. And no stateroom would be complete without a minibar. I've been on 2 7-day cruises and returned without gaining weight. That doesn't mean I avoided all high-calorie foods. The fact food is available 24/7 does not mean you must eat 24/7. Healthy foods are available, but at least among American passengers, fresh food was far less popular than sugary cooked fruit over pancakes and waffles, or binging on burgers and fries at the all-you-can-eat burger bar. Instead of burgers and fries, my lunch typically was a large salad with some meat protein, in this case tuna. Some takeaways from this video are that fad diets can lead to yo-yo dieting. You can cut hundreds of calories without giving up foods you love. Eliminate foods for legitimate medical reasons, not for hyped, unproven food fears. Portion sizes do matter. And live an active lifestyle. It has physical and mental benefits. Please leave a comment if you have any questions about this video. Thank you for watching and healthy eating.